Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I am going live for the first time. And it's because I felt called to, but also because we hit 1,000 subscribers. Ah! Woo, woo. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't even begin to describe. But maybe I will because we're live. So we're going to chat a bit. But I'm going to give a second for some people to come in. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I woke up and oh, there's a spider. Luckily it's outside. I woke up and I was at 999 subscribers, which I was very excited about. But I was like, oh, come on, just one more. And and then I go for a walk outside. I'm enjoying it, loving the nature, beautiful day. I come back from my walk, boom, 1K subs. Ah! Oh my gosh. So excited. And I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so, so much. Every single one of you. I am so grateful that you have joined me on this YouTube journey. And I can't wait to see what else we do together. I'm very excited. I cannot see a chat. I don't know if it's because I'm on my phone or what, but I cannot see the chat. So that kind of sucks. I wanted to talk with you guys. Let me see. What does this mean? Live chat? I don't know. Maybe the messages will pop up. I don't really know. We're learning over here. Going live for the first time. It's kind of fun though, because I do love to talk, if you didn't know. I mean, people who don't love to talk usually don't start a YouTube channel. So I think you knew that. But I don't know. Somebody comment something and let me see if it pops up. Let me see if I can see what you guys are saying. Now, I do not have any notes. I don't have, a message that's, a script already to give you guys. But something did come to me this morning when I saw that I had 1,000 subscribers. And that's that the journey. Oh, there's one. Yes. So happy for you. 1K is a big deal. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so since I'm on my phone, it looks like they'll just pop up over here and I will see them that way. So, yay. Okay. Where was I? Live content, new venture for me. Can't lie, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's like, well, I've acted on stage, I've sung on stage, it should be fine. But something that came to me this morning was that the journey is what matters. And I know that you've heard this, I've heard it, but today I really felt it because, we romanticize the outcome, the destination. And when you only romanticize the destination and you're not appreciating the journey along the way, that can leave you feeling pretty empty. So it's like, if I hadn't been enjoying the journey along the way, I would not have gotten to 1,000 subscribers. I wouldn't have continued to show up to build this community and to be shining my light and sharing my voice so that other like-minded individuals could come together on my channel and, you know, have people support them. And so I'm glad that I didn't give up, because I think that a lot of people do when they're first starting out, because, you know, the views are low, the likes are low, comments are low, nobody cares because nobody knows who you are. Yeah, it can be kind of rough at first, but you gotta just keep pushing through. Everyone starts at zero. And, you know, there's a creator that I love. Her name is Alexis on YouTube. And she goes live like every week. And she is so good at it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm kind of nervous about going live. What if I suck? What if it's not very good? What if my technology doesn't do what I want it to do? And then I was like, no, you know what? I'm over here trying to compare myself and my literally day one, like first live ever, trying to compare it to somebody who's gone live for 2.5 years. Like, stop. We're not doing that, because that doesn't help anybody. And if you are wanting to create content and you are comparing yourself to somebody who's been doing it for a while, let me just encourage you to stop right there, because you do have something to share. You have something to say that will be of value. But don't set yourself behind and shoot yourself in the foot by comparing your day one to someone else's year 5, okay? So that's something that came to me this morning, was like, if you don't enjoy the journey, then what is the point? Like, you're going to run out of steam. You're going to give up, because if you're not enjoying the little things and making life enjoyable for yourself along the way, then it's going to feel like, what's the point? Who cares? Who's watching? Because you have to build that up. And since we all start from zero, that can be discouraging. But you got to keep going and keep pushing through. And you never know what can happen if you do. And it's so exciting. So I'm just so happy that I kept going, and I'm so happy and grateful that you all have joined me. Wow. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for years. I want to say since 2020. Yeah, I have wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I didn't do it until 2024. Yeah. So 4 years of procrastinating, 4 years of making excuses, 4 years of, but what will I talk about? And you just have to do it. You just have to start. So I am glad I started, and I'm glad I kept going, and I'm glad that you're here with me. So don't forget to, you know, keep romanticizing life along the way and enjoying the journey. It will make it so much easier and so much more fulfilling once you do reach your goal, hit that outcome. Because, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of all those people, all those celebrities and whatnot, who they have it all. They gain everything, but they feel empty. They're depressed. They don't know what to do with themselves, because all of the things that they thought mattered didn't matter to them as much as they thought they would. And so it's easy to get caught up in, oh, the views are low, the video's not performing, you know, that kind of thing. But if you just keep going and keep showing up for yourself and for the community that you want to build, they will come. They will find you. And enjoying the journey along the way, learning to do that. And it's a work in progress, but I have learned to do that. And that has helped it be so much more fulfilling. So, I'm just so happy. Thank you guys. Everyone that watches the videos, everyone tuned into the live, thank you. And where are you guys watching from? Let's chat a bit. Oh. the chats pop up, go away. So if I'm like leaning in, I'm like, that's why. ASMR. I'm drinking sweet tea. Southern girl tings. Where are y'all watching from? Let's chat. But yeah, it is a beautiful day here, and the weather is lovely. It's windy, but it's always windy. It is what it is. But, oh my gosh, I don't know where this is coming from, but there was, the other day when I took a shower, there was a spider in my towel. Let me just tell you right now, traumatizing. Traumatizing. Today, whenever I took a shower, I grabbed my towel and I went outside the bathroom and I just shook it around a whole bunch. And I mean, I shook the shit out of that thing. And then at the end of the shower, I shook it again because it was not a small spider either. I'm telling you, it was a honking thing. And I was like, it was so scary. Tuning in from Oklahoma. Hey, me too. This is kind of fun. I like it. I'll have to keep doing it and get more comfortable. Oh, yeah. You gotta love sweet tea. I mean, if you don't, that's fine, but yeah, that's definitely what I'm drinking. Good old sweet tea. Yeah. I'd like to keep doing more lives, I think. This is fun. And there's a lot less pressure with it, too. Pressure of, what are you going to talk about? But there's not the pressure of, how you get to just hang out and chat. And whatever happens, happens. So, had to get some pillows back here since we're and chat for a while. Yeah, first live ever on any platform. So, we're vibing, we're learning, we're living. But it's so cool. It's literally so cool that I can turn this camera on and connect with you wherever you are. And I just love the internet. I do. I was not an iPad kid, but I do love my technology. Specifically, movies, TV shows. Yeah. I love me a good movie. I used to rewatch the same movies over and over and over as a kid. I don't know if you did that, but I definitely did. And one that I remember I was just obsessed with was The Incredibles. I still love it. I just watched it like a month ago. Still good. So, you know, the more we chat, the easier it is. Go for it. Go for it. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be kind of a little scary. Like, it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be kind of a little scary. Like, fine back. Like, oh, a lion is chasing me there. I can't do this stuff. It's just something. It's gonna be okay. There are so probably out there who are good and artistic, but oh, It was such a good movie. I don't know why I'm just now seeing all these comments. Like, come on, YouTube, show these to me sooner. Where was I? Oh, yes. Somebody out there will be so glad that you shut up for yourself and for them one day. Even if nobody sees it and nobody appreciates it right now. Long game. Play the long game. You never know. But let me stop preaching real quick. And so yeah, I loved The Incredibles. Cardiac Beat, you loved it too. And let's see. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was one of the little decorations on the porch blowing around because it's just that windy. Because that's just how it is in Oklahoma. Gotta love it. But yeah, I loved The Incredibles and, all those Disney movies. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I have a favorite Disney movie anymore right now, but I definitely loved Mulan, um, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, The Little Mermaid, Lion King, all that kind of stuff. This is so random, but I did say it is going to be a yap sesh and a Q&A. So if y'all have any questions, put them in the chat. Who knows when I'll see them, because YouTube is not showing me these messages very quickly. There's a bit of a lag. So if I don't get to your question right away, a little bit of coffee with my creamer, if you know what I mean. But then I became a barista back in 2020. Yeah. So 2020. Yeah. So whenever I became a barista, I did a 180 and whoop, now I love coffee, espresso, cold brew, all of that. Not just a frappe or like an iced latte with a million pumps of caramel. If that's what you like, you keep on doing it. That's fine. But now I don't like it as sweet. But that job, mm, nope, nope, couldn't do it forever. I loved what I did. I loved being a barista. I loved making drinks. I loved, helping people. But the company, ooh, child, toxic, drama, all kinds of crazy ish. So glad I'm not there anymore. But I did love being a barista. That was fun. I learned so much about drinks and all that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD because my brain just goes pew pew pew, and 1 second we're talking about one thing, the next we've moved on. So fast pace. But oh my gosh, if you're a nature lover, if you're a bird lover, listen to me. I saw the first hummingbird of the season a few days ago, and I was so excited. So excited. I love hummingbirds. That is like my favorite bird. That, cardinals and blue jays. But the hummingbirds I don't get to see as much. But I did see the first one of the season. Was very excited about that. He flew right in front of a hawk. A big old hawk. This tiny little hummingbird just goes right in front of it. And I was like, you got some nerve. I'd be nervous if I was that little flying in front of a hawk. He could just get you. But yeah. Oh. Oh, you have a bad connection. Dang. I hope it